Hello and welcome to the ICOVISIONS podcast. I'm your host, JM Crypto, and here with me today I have a very special guest who goes by the name of Gerrit Chrysler from Aitheon. Gerrit, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great, thanks. So maybe you could just tell all of our audience and everyone out there, who is Gerrit Chrysler and what exactly is Aitheon?
Yeah, so I'm a ICO analyzer and crypto enthusiast. I first participated in buying Bitcoin back in 2013. I've recently got more interested and for around a year now been in ICOs. I was actually recommended to look at Aitheon from a good friend who participated in the token sale of Ethereum and knew about it when it was just a white paper. So it got me very excited. And so I started digging in and learning more about it. And I was in the early stages of this company, and I became a community admin through being active on their Telegram. You can find me hanging out in their channel. So what Aitheon plans to do is they intend to solve traditional time-consuming back-end business processes with AI and robotics. Mm-hmm. And we will have our miners be specialists and pilots. They will be assisting or supervising the robotics in completion of the tasks and thus rewarded tokens for completing them and fueling the Avion ecosystem.
Great. And I guess now, what is the problem that Aitheon is looking to solve, and how? Maybe you can shed some light on that.
So we plan to make it to where businesses can operate on a single, simple platform, with the back-end business processes being so time-consuming for any business owner. It takes a lot away from any CEO to do what they intended to do with their business. For example, a restaurant owner, even things like staffing, phone calls, things like that, we want to make it very simple and easy to use.
So I guess now, who came up with the idea for Aitheon, and how long have maybe you guys been working on Aitheon?
So Andrew Archer is our CEO and founder. He is a leader in robotics and the AI industry. To give you some background on him, he's been in robotics ever since he was a kid. He was also mentioned on TED Talk for his creativity of robotics. He started his first company at 16 years old, producing Wi-Fi connected motor controllers before IoT even existed. And during his career in robotics, Andrew has been writing code for the Aitheon platform for the last 7 years.
Wow.
So it's very impressive.
That's great. And also, I guess now, do you currently have a MVP or minimum viable product?
Yes. So we have an MVP. It's only available to our beta testers. And to become a beta tester, we have token requirements. You can participate in our crowd sale coming on April 20th. Our requirements are 20,000 for specialists, 40,000 for business, 70,000 for creators, and 300,000 for pilots. We have these requirements because we want serious participants that will be going through our training. So we have the Masdar Institute of Science and Technology of Abu Dhabi. They are working with us to introduce a specialized certification program for Aitheon specialists. So you will be receiving an Aitheon certification if you can get through the training, and you will be able to access our platform and work from anywhere in the whole world.
Awesome. I'll be looking more into the project. That sounds very interesting. And also, I guess now, what would be the utility of your actual token?
So above all, we're a utility token. So the miners will be rewarded with the Aitheon tokens for completing the tasks set out by the businesses. and the robotics will be assisting those businesses, that fueling the ecosystem. We are an Ethereum-based token on the blockchain, but later in our roadmap, it's a community decision whether we stay on the Ethereum blockchain or become a native token. Transaction fees for credit card processing and payments will be made between businesses that will be charged in Aitheon tokens. In this way, the token is a necessity for the utilization of the system. And also, without the Aitheon token, our miners wouldn't have incentive to complete these tasks for the robotics.
Okay. And also now, what is the maybe team's background and experience? Maybe you can help to shed some light on that as well.
Sure. Yeah. So I mentioned Andrew Archer, the CEO and founder. He was mentioned on TED Talks, and he started his first company at 16, producing those Wi-Fi connected motor controllers for robotics. We have Ryan Burleson. He's our Chief Strategy Officer. He's had 23 years in business development. He's passionate in the fields of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and nanotechnology. He's also invented multiple fully functional robotic systems that are in use all around the world today. And we have Sergey. He's the head of our development team. He has 9 years of experience in developing high-quality web applications. Sergey has worked on various projects as a lead developer, including software for complex remote desktop solutions, healthcare systems, booking systems, and law firms. Each member of our core team is readily available on our Telegram. We're always in there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Currently, we have 3 development teams, though. One robotics and devices team. This is handled by Andrew Archer. We have a blockchain team system led by Alexi, and we have a web application team that's led by Sergey. And they all have multiple developers on each team.
That sounds great. And also, I guess, could you happen to mention what would be some of the key advantages of Aitheon over other competitors?
I like to believe our partnerships and worldwide recognition are above our competitors. We've partnered with companies like Amazon, the United Nations, CarSmart, Navita, the Mastar Institute for our certifications, and the AI Initiative. We just had a meeting and conference, the World Government Summit in Dubai. Andrew Archer spoke in front of government leaders. And we also have collaboration with governments that want to run their databases off of our Aitheon platform. It's very exciting.
Wow.
Many things are happening.
That sounds pretty intriguing. I guess maybe you can give some insight as to what your hard cap looks like and your team allocation.
So we completed our pre-sale. We reached our soft cap. Our hard cap is 250 million tokens. And by the end of the completion of the ICO, there will be a circulating supply of 335 million tokens. The Aitheon team will own 6% of the total amount of tokens, and 68.7% of the tokens will be going to our miners, aka our specialists and our pilots. This is reinforcing our mission that the miners will be rewarded for completing tasks or supervising the robotics on tasks on our Aitheon platform. We also have a creators program that I wanted to mention. This allows entrepreneurs and tech wizards alike to collaborate and to develop new technology and bring it through our Aitheon platform.
And how long is the lockup period for your tokens?
So we don't have a lockup period for our tokens. Okay. I want you to know, though, that our total supply of tokens is 3.5 billion, and we've calculated it to last, we won't reach our full circulating supply for 50 to 60 years.
50 to 60 years? Wow.
Yes.
Wow, that's quite some time.
Yeah.
And what is the current price of the token?
The current price of the token on April 20th will have a 30% discount. It'll be at 24.5 cents to the US dollar. And each day, every 24 hours, the token will increase in price with decreasing the discount until we hit our maximum price 35 cents per token. Our ICO will last 45 days, starting on April 20th and ending on June 5th.
And also, last but not least, just to close off, where do you see Aitheon by the end of the year or within years to come, perhaps, as well?
So by the end of the year, we wanted to get robots and systems available to the public use. With the funds from the tokens sold, Aitheon will be adding additional staff to improve the user interface and the flow of the platform. We plan to educate, integrate, and onboard the first enterprises, governments, and small to medium-sized businesses. We also plan to contract with the most robotic suppliers in the world, as well as major contributors to the AI space. And we've hit many of our upcoming goals much quicker than anticipated. It's been great.
That's great. Was there anything else that you wanted to mention about Aitheon? Maybe how people can earn Aitheon, get involved, where they go to, contact someone like yourself or the team in case they have any questions?
Yeah, so the best place to go is the Aitheon.com website, Aitheon.com. There you can find our whitelist, our become whitelisted, our light paper, our white paper, and you can find all of our links to our social media. We're most active in Telegram. You can see on Twitter we're also very active, and we have a contest right now on Instagram going on to win $500 free of US dollars worth of Aitheon tokens. And all you have to do is go to Instagram, tag 2 friends on any picture, and post that picture on your Instagram. And there's only 100 spots left. I think I saw 900 followers this morning. So that's filling up quick. It's going to be a random selected winner.
Awesome.
Once we hit 1,000 followers.
Great. Definitely, that's something to look into. Sounds pretty exciting. Love the fact that, you're happening to disrupt the robotics industry. Looking forward to really looking further into your project. That's for sure.
Yeah, thank you. On behalf of Avion, thank you for everyone for listening, and thank you, Jam, for having us.
Absolutely. Well, guys, check out Aitheon.com for all the information. There's the white paper, the light paper, and the ongoing contest. So I guess it's a cool bounty for which you guys are happening to offer right now that people can get involved with. So that's on Instagram once again. That's correct?
Yes, and we do actually also have a bounty going on. If you go on to Bitcoin Talk, we have Cylon. He's managing that. So all good stuff to look into. And if you have any questions, just ask someone on Telegram. We're very active there. We're always available to answer any questions.
Well, definitely thanks for joining us, Gerrit. Best of success to you and the Aitheon team. We will talk soon.
See ya.